No, I'm physically fit.
Yeah.
Everybody, okay. All right. So, we'll also talk about Anthony Joshua, who's going to be facing the Boa in the next few months for a title. I mean, that will be the first time Anthony Joshua will be coming out to fight for a belt. You know, easy.
After 3 losses.
Okay, so we have to switch on that light so that they can see his face very well. No, don't worry, Tommy, don't worry. No, so did you tell us the team you'll be supporting for Euros then?
No, I didn't.
Person go hide now. I know you want to hide.
Actually, I don't really have a particular team, but in my mind, I think I'm looking at France,
All of them when they support France, I don't understand.
Then I go with, based on what I've seen in the group stages, I think Spain also. Spain is looking very good,
Tell me.
But I go, if I'm to pick a team, I think I'll go with France.
France?
Yeah, if I'm to stick with a team.
That's why their struggling style.
Well, it's tournament football,
Did you see the last game of France?
Yeah, I saw it. In fact, in the group stages, only one of the big teams have performed, and I will say that is Spain. If you look at other teams, Germany, England, Belgium, you look at the games they played, you won't say they really put out a good performance.
My brother, you see Germany against Switzerland. Was the biggest game for Germany.
Even the most interesting games in this Euro so far have been the games between those lesser teams. I will never forget the game between Georgia and Albania.
Yes.
That was a cracker of a game. That was a real game. So, and Georgia, the last game, Portugal was also another great. So
do you blame Portugal whole team, or you blame Martinez, or you give thumbs up to Sanyo, who's the coach of the Georgian national team, because the coach was given the best coach of the group stage.
Yes, I think I'll actually blame Martinez, because you look at Portugal, you have talents. It's a team littered with talents. So it's up to the manager to know how to. And I think Portugal, I don't know why they keep getting these managers that just come and just mess up their. Remember what happened to them at the last World Cup?
Yeah.
The old man Santos,
yeah.
He benched their best
Cristiano
player,
Ronaldo, yeah.
and they were struggling, So now Martinez also is not. He seems not to be.
He did not bench Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, he didn't bench Cristiano Ronaldo, but I think he could have gone for maybe a different setup, a different formation to give them, because they have the talent, they have the attacking power, the likes of Silva, Rafael Leao, Cancelo, Ronaldo is there, So you shouldn't be struggling against a team like. But credit to Georgia also. Georgia, they are like underdogs. Nobody gave them a chance in this.
They were underrated.
Yeah, they were,
because that's their first tournament.
Yeah,
that's their first Euros.
Their first Euros, in a very, very long time. So, and Georgia also, at least their performance has given them some attention right now, especially with Kvaratskhelia, right now. So I think eyes now are on them to see maybe they can continue to cause an upset. Well, I think Portugal is also looking, but it depends on the manager, how he's able to combine those. I think the problem with Portugal is what is happening with England. We all know England.
We'll talk about England. Just wait. I know, because it did your body. It did your body. Yes, I know it did your body. It did your body. No wala. But let me just quickly drag somebody here. So shout out to Liverpool fans. All their players kept, all the overhyped, the Szoboszlai, the Virgil van Dijk.
Van Dijk is there.
Oh God! Did you see the goal they considered in the last game of the group?
They just narrowly entered the.
Yeah, they struggled. They struggled.
The Jerry Wole, we call it in local.
Oh, Jerry Wole. Larry Martins, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine. Good afternoon.
No, face the camera. Let people see your face now, because you kept talking about this one, that one. So, how will you rate Liverpool players so far the Euros?
Well, they perform. The one they use, they perform excellently.
The ones that played.
Yes, the one that played. Yes. Talk of Southgate. Concerning Arnold.
Face the mic. Face the mic and face the camera.
Concerning Arnold, it's unfair to be substitute the guy.
Are you saying that he didn't give some of the Liverpool players opportunity to play, or they were played out of position?
Out of position is.
Or maybe you say some of the players are weak because they've exhausted. They've gotten exhausted after the Euros, after the Premier League. No, I'm giving you options.
I think it's more of
Belgium. Talk of your Belgium.
Okay.
I am talking
Who
about
perform?
Liverpool.
Who perform?
Hello.
Who perform?
Hello. I am asking you question. Just answer. You should not use question to answer question. I said pick one Liverpool player. I mean, we saw Cody Gakpo.
Yeah, Gakpo. Yeah,
Yes.
I think Gakpo has tried.
Played well. He scored
I
the
think he
goal.
has scored a goal and I think an assist also.
See as they celebrate me.
No, it's not about.
He scored a goal. Not
To be
ordinary-
fair,
not
actually,
just
to be fair,
ordinary
for
goal.
Liverpool players,
Fantastic goal.
To be
like,
fair.
someone like Trent
If
Alexander-Arnold.
so it is fair. So we,
No.
if
I'm
anybody
not trying
drags,
to- I'm not
if
trying to-
anybody drags Lukaku on this show, if anybody drags Lukaku.
No.
All right, guys, we're going to break. And when we come back, we talk more. Still Saturday Sports Safari live on Solutions 939 FM.
wọ́n bèrè sọ fún wọn kó dá ẹ lójú ìrìn ló jẹ́ má lọ fọ́ àwà fún ẹ ibikíbi tó àṣà mọ́ pa wá pẹ̀lú ẹ ìwọ ló ló ní pàdé FCMB wà fún ẹ. ìwọ ló ló ní ọ̀la ti dájú jọ̀wọ́ má ṣọ̀lẹ pẹ̀lú FCMB ìwọ ló ló ní ọ̀la ti dájú jọ̀wọ́ má ṣọ̀lẹ ọ̀nà bàbá ọ̀tá tán síbẹ̀ ó pàdé o jọ̀wọ́ má ṣọ̀lẹ dúró tán ti dájú pẹ̀lú FCMB.
FCMB èmi àti pánkì mi.
Johnson A Nigeria Enterprises oríṣiríṣi àràǹbádà furniture láti kó wọlé bíbà látòkè òkun àtàwọn tá à ń ṣe ńlẹ̀ yìí nílé ìtajà wa constable bed complete set dining set kitchen cabinet interior decorations office furnitures wà lóríṣiríṣi lówó tí ò ga jara lọ ẹ kàn sí wa lónìí olú ilé ìtajà Johnson A Nigeria Enterprises wà ní shop number AA 18-20 railway shopping complex off Alẹ́sìlọ́yẹ̀ market Ìbàdàn ẹ̀ka wa wà ní shop number A8-11 railway shopping line by Aládùbọ́sà junction Ìyágànkù railway crossing Ìbàdàn ẹ̀wẹ̀ Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ way beside Odùwọ̀yè filling station Ìgbọ̀nà area Òṣogbo telephone 0706-225-2649 tàbí 0802-303-0550 irúfẹ́ furniture tẹ́ ẹ bá ń fẹ́ Johnson A Nigeria Enterprises ni ẹ ti wá rojú lówó.
látọjọ́ tí mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rẹ̀ electronics níléeṣẹ́ R Ọlábàmíjì Multiventures ẹni mo ti bọ́ lọ́wọ́ àǹdáwó gbogbo gbà sórí àwọn electronics ìgbàrọ̀ gbùdù ìwọ náà yéé mu lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ títì mọ́ kán yéé tẹ́lẹ̀ bẹ̀rí ẹsẹ̀ electronics fún ọ ibẹ̀ ló ti rí àwọn televisions lóríṣiríṣi fridge àti freezer air conditioner àti gbogbo àwọn èlò yòókù tí ń lo náà tí wọ́n ń lò nínú ilé àbí lọ́fíìsì gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ jí àgbàṣẹ́ṣe pátá R Ọlábàmíjì Multiventures ni ẹ jẹ́ kán supply gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ lò tó jẹ́ electronics ojúlówó ni tiwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ la tún ṣe installation á tún fún yín ní guarantee lórí àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ bá rà lọ́dọ̀ wa olúléeṣẹ́ R Ọlábàmíjì Multiventures wà number 35 ọba adébíyìnpé road first gbági market Ìbàdàn showroom wọn wà ní number 10 Safo building ládojúkọ Union Bank Lebanon street nìbàdàn branch office wà ní number 3 Gbàdàmọ́sí complex Ìwó road nìbàdàn 0803-325-0185 àti 0805-779-0041 débẹ̀ confam làwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ bá rà lọ́dọ̀ wa.
Okay, welcome back. Check the time. It is 1:23 from Solutions 939 FM. Favor Lawrence Olai here. Tommy here. SOJ has I like that word. He has vamoose from the show. Well, Young Striker 9 here, and well, we know Duke Berayo. Duke, come outside. I want you to come outside. Now, guys, jump on our Facebook fan page, Solutions 939 FM. There is a poster on that page, and you see the teams in the round of 16. So pick your teams going to the quarterfinal round. Pick your 8 teams going to the quarterfinal round from the round of 16. Remember, the boys will surely be separated from the men. And remember, we'll also update you concerning the President's Federations Cup going down today right there in Lagos. Remember, we have the women and the men's final going down today. And the winner of the Men's Federations Cup will be filling that slot in that's the 4th spot, or we say the slots in the CAF Confederations Cup. Remember, 3 teams already. I mean, that team will be joining Enyimba in the CAF Confederations Cup category 1, the Champions League, CAF Champions League, Enugu Rangers and Remo Stars. Well, Duke Pereira Adeji, good afternoon to you. Favor, you have to read that message.
Yes, good afternoon to everyone in the studio. It's been a minute. Special greetings to Tommy. Tommy, we they hailed you. Olympiacos Belgium would be going home soon.
Duke, if you are supporting Duke, you are supporting England, Abby. England is going home soon.
We even said something about England. Favors France looks wait now. Looks more likely to be a real contender. Yep. Of course.
Contender.
But I'm looking forward to maybe France going home and then they actually still meet Germany somehow.
Favor, wait. Hold it.
Wait, has been gambling with my darling England team. we all know.
Hey, wait. So Eastgate, Southgate has been gambling with my darling England team. Now, if you look at the stadium you people are playing, there should be gates. So it's either the south part of the gate, that is where England will pass through. That's back to England. It's not coming home. Will it come home?
Or maybe the roof. They had a closed roof for one of their group games, and they were like giving excuses. Maybe that was why they didn't perform well.
They
will go through.
They mind them. They mind them. But by the way, let's give it to the players right there at Euros. I mean, looking at the condition for some players, so for some managers, they had to stick to their guns. The likes of Gary Southgate, he stuck to the players he believes in. And maybe people did not read the interview of Gary Southgate talking about Phil Foden. I think this is the first time Phil Foden is going for a major tournament with the senior national team. He came from the under 21. So how do you expect such player to bench the likes of Harry Kane and co? Yeah, even does he want to bench Phil Foden?
It will take a while, A player like, I remember 2018, like the past 2 major tournaments, a player like Phil Foden, he couldn't even get into the starting 11. Now we are seeing the likes of Kopama, Anthony Gordon, Mino. People are clamoring that why is Southgate not playing there? But they didn't remember that a player like Foden, he too had to wait, had to sit on the bench in some of those tournaments. So it's going to take time. And for Foden, we saw what he did last season with Man City, the player of the year, in the Premier League. So, and definitely, if Southgate is having him in the England team, he has to start. So, I think it's all about timing. Players will always come and go.
Your time will come.
Yeah, it's always about timing. So, people saying Foden, the likes of Palmer. I remember the last game, some people were. I listened to some analysis. They said, why didn't Southgate start Cole Palmer, maybe ahead of Saka or a player like Kobe Mino? And I was like, this guy, this is most, that's their first tournament. This is their first tournament. Mino, Palmer, this is like the first major tournament they'll be playing. So you don't expect Southgate to just throw them in, into the pressure like that.
So
it's going to take some time.
So when we get to that part, we talk more. But remember, keep sending your messages on our Facebook fan page, Solutions 939 FM. Pick your 8 teams going to the quarterfinal from the round of 16. We are live on Facebook, live on YouTube, Solutions 939 FM. Keep liking, keep sharing. Well, remember, we've been doing these things 04. My name is Oladako. Couldn't be Favor. Lawrence Ola is here. The Tommy is here. And the 4th man is out of the studio. He'll surely be back since 04. The band.
I don't know if you know, I don't care if you notice. I'm on up with the OGs. Egg she on the yard. Light up if you notice. Light up if you notice. This is no eats if you know these. Flex if you go cheese. And the ball and the throw.
It's Saturday Sports Safari.
My girls want one, it's tough for one. I mean, Gala, Kuta, me Chevy your back at young. I be the Godfather, call it young. Yes, I'm your one. I get the right vibe when it's on you want. Welcome me Chevy your back at young. I be the Godfather, call it young. 2-0. Me and the hustle for my rubber. So we go see the power. I be on my past, let's chase, we chasing my paper. If it is about the mullah, anytime you call me about come deliver. They can't see what I see, so they can't know what I know. In a high coast, I see. None of them can't damn me, guru. I be on my past, let's chase, we chasing my paper. If it is about the mullah, anytime you call me about come deliver. I get the right vibe when it's on you want. What could be Chevy your back at young? I be the Godfather, call it young. Yes, I'm your I get the right vibe when it's on you want. What could be Chevy your back at young? I be the Godfather, call it young. 2-0. The alliance for my rubber. We go see it down.
Okay, we greet all of you, Beef in Belgium. We greet you all special. And for those who have won our airtime data, but are yet to win our cash on the Safari Game Show, same as Road to Berlin, we also greet you all special. And by the way, let us quickly check updates coming from the world of tennis this afternoon before we talk about what will be going down next season's NBA, because we are having a record set by LeBron James and his son. But is one final? Yes, ATP.
Okay, it's going to be the battle between Taylor Fritz and Max Purcell in the Eastbourne International ATP 250. And I don't know who's going to take that win. I have no idea. But Mallorca Championship ATP 250, we have Sebastian Ofner taking on Alejandro Tabilo. And then there will be a doubles for that. Robert Galloway will be teaming up with Julian Cash to take on Diego Hidalgo and Alejandro Tabilo. Well, for the Bad Homburg Open, it was in favor of Nicole Misha and Elin Perez as they edged and defeated Veronika Kudermetova and Ho Chun Chen 4-6, 6-10, 10-8. But at the moment, there is a game going down in the Bad Homburg Open with WTA 500. Diana Shander is taking on Dana Vecek, and that's 5-3 in favor on the first set of Diana. But the Eastbourne International WTA 500, Daria Kasatkina is up against Leila Fernandez. But at the moment, is the first set decided in favor of Daria. The second set is still ongoing. Maybe it's going to turn in the favor of Leila in the next set.
Well, you heard that from Favor Lawrence, a lot talking tennis. And now let's go straight. Well, a lot of these guys are preparing for Wimbledon. Yeah. And, Djokovic is yet to come out to say that he's going to play. Andy Murray, who underwent a surgery. And, who should we be looking at? Is it Carlo Alcaraz? Is it Jannik Sinner? A man who likes sinning and being forgiven on a Sunday?
I think it's now the turn of the new gens, the
Gen Zs.
The Gen Zs.
Because if you say OGs, the OGs are the Djokovic and Co.
Djokovic is the last of the OGs left, and Murray he should just go and sit. So he said I was reading his interview yesterday. He said he was going to wait till the last. I was like, this guy just go and rest. He had an injury at Queens 2 weeks ago. He had a surgery and he's like contemplating maybe Though he has a wild card, but it's just neither here nor there. But I think going into Wimbledon is the new gens, like I said, Alcaraz, Sinner, Kasparov. I think those are the guys that will be looking forward to make something of. Djokovic is still also there, but even Djokovic also is battling with injury right now, so it's not really sure whether this Wimbledon might be a very, very smooth one for him. But I think it will still be between Alcaraz, Rhodes, the Sinners, and those guys. I think those are the guys that we should look out for.
All right, now let's talk about Anthony Joshua before we. So let's check. Okay, someone is saying the Copa America tournament is on too, and it seems no one is talking about it. Well, I don't know if you checked the show yesterday. I was flashing the Brazilian national team jersey. That was the only Copa America jersey I bought.
Yeah, Brazil won yesterday actually.
No. I just want. I said Colajo. Duke Pereiro. And by the way, we must drag Colajo. I don't want to know where Colajo is hiding.
I think
because Belgium is facing France, and Colajo came out to say we'll be supporting France. Where's Longman?
I've seen a few highlights of the Copa. I think that is one of the most underrated tournaments in the world because if you look, it's one of the hardest. You need to see some of the games. It's a real battle. It's like war.
You see, if you see South American
it's like
players,
war.
You will never see a mild player coming from South America.
Yes.
Look at the countries. You look at the Uruguays of this world, Colombia. You look at the likes of Brazil, Argentina. These guys know war football.
Exactly.
They take football like war.
One of the games they played, I can't remember the teams now, in the Copa 2 days ago, they had about 17 cards, 2 red cards, 17 yellows, to tell you the level of
so when you look at the cup competition,
you should respect the likes of Messi, and those guys over there.
Darwin Núñez,
those guys are. That's why when they come to Europe, you see the way they play. Look at Suarez.
Yes.
The energy. Look at Núñez. The way those guys.
Sanchez.
Is a rugged.
Another thing is, well, if Brazil fails to win this tournament, that means. I mean, if you look at most of the countries get to the final of the Copa America, the way they perform at the world stage.
Yeah, exactly.
And look at some of these players. They compete with the European top paid players.
Definitely.
So, yes, we're going to talk about it. I just had to hang my Brazilian jersey at home, and you can't expect me to be putting on Belgium and Brazil at the same time. But by the way,
yeah, BB.
Yeah, that is it. Mm-hmm. And it's not a B without BB. Don't let me sing that song. Okay, so we're going to break and we'll come back. We talk boxing. And after that, we should be talking and going deep into more football stories. Well, Olamide Bado dropped an album, and that is Ikigai. And one of the songs on that particular project is titled Metaverse. Do not go anywhere.
It's Saturday Sports Safari.
People think in a grace I been a kuloti mo gbe to je ko ri mi ya were. And the bed you possess me, let me show mercy. Egbe mi gently, Allah protect me yo. Emi rọra gbe mi ṣe akuba, emi ma pa mi. Oya, o ti di ọmọ kata o, kò ṣe pé kò ṣe kwanta o, ta o. Your mind over my cow. Now give them different pattern. This is Latin. Give body to my gapao. We all be killing me bandu. Go my shakao. Energy or the nakao. Energy. Boom me jiggy. Oh jiggy. Shiggy. I mean CBD. Oh yeah, moonlight baker. How many if you don't drop shenka? Baby bend down, it's a Beckham. Your guy dollar, make you shank. Oh, you tired, it's a bra. Go malaba. Oh, it's the back or the back. Ja, Elijah, was it Jack? Was it low? Metaverse, was it paradigm with the lamba? Oh, yeah, bra. Yeah, give me the crap. If it's not money, what are you saying, bra? Yo, we know the drum for the ground. Blow chop for my head, be killed with the ground. Yeah, go see the young catao. Go see way, go see quantao. Go see your mind over my tao. Now give them different pattern. This is Latin. Give body, go and get pow. We all be killing me bandu. Energy or the nakao. Energy. Oh me jiggy. Oh jiggy. Shiggy. I mean CBD. My life fresh and sweet. Bullion van on the way. Mr. Boss way. You know me, I know the play. You don't know talk money. No my baby. Gigi. ó máa rún kó má gbégbé fàṣẹ kò sọlùdé owó ti dé tàbá ti rú bí kìlébé ó ti di ọmọ kàtá o kò sí pé kò sí pátá o tátátátá o kò sí ọmọ ẹni ó bá máa tá o give them different pattern ó ti Zlatan gbé bọ́dì kó má gàpá o kó yọ mí kéré bí bánú kó má ṣáta o ẹlẹ́jì ọ̀dìnàká o ẹlẹ́jì ó ti di ọmọ kàtá o kò sí pé kò sí pátá o tátátátá o kò sí ọmọ ẹni ó bá máa tá o give them different pattern ó ti Zlatan gbé bọ́dì kó má gàpá o kó yọ mí kéré bí bánú kó má ṣáta o ẹlẹ́jì ọ̀dìnàká o ẹlẹ́jì.
Your weekend radio station, baby.
She don't give me something, Roja over. I don't even tell you, governor, like she do me karashika. Make I no feel liver. Me way be John Cena. I say, I swear you mine, die. Baby girl, now you be God design. But like, as your face they show, now show your shoe design. Now you gon' be my wife. You got to be my wife. For you I paid the price. Yeah. Oh Gigi, oh my.
Plenty came from my life, now you I choose. I don't wonder if you everything I cruise. If I do you wrong, my baby boo, I'm sorry. You say I get too many girls, that one a story. But now you did my mind, I swear, say now you did my mind. I swear I know the lie, I dream about you all the time. Cause girl, you blow my mind, and I know fit deny. Oh girl, you do me bad. Yeah.
Oh Gechi, come on.
Nelo my baby, okay, come on. Lulu fair, no cool, I need your love for my. I'm fem genyeki, obi muhima ni maka. Pretty in your love is all I do for the living. I tempted to touch your foreign booty. If I kill him all, still the love like that. It's full enough for back. Oh baby, this love is real. I give you all my body, I'm official. Don't look like Oba, boy, I kabasha. Yeah, you forgot that, baby, I don't say you like her. Mani magali, let her dollar, but around to make us spray you on my dollar now. Parade for my body, yeah. Drop my ground, do make it on my biggie, okay, come on. And my baby, come on. Olólùfẹ́ adógúnlá, I need your love, I need your love, I need your love, I need your love.
Ogechi, come on.
Nínú àìbẹ̀bẹ̀, okay, come on. Olólùfẹ́ adógúnlá, I need your love for my. Àmì fẹ́m gẹ̀nyẹ́kì, ó bí mú ìmọ̀ ní màkà.
Ogechi, come on.
Nínú àìbẹ̀bẹ̀, okay, come on. Olólùfẹ́ adógúnlá, I need your love for my. Àmì fẹ́m gẹ̀nyẹ́kì, ó bí mú ìmọ̀ ní màkà.
Okay, well, Ogechi remix by Brown Joel, Boy P, Ice featuring Davido, the married man. And I'm not saying that somebody is single here. But shout out to Tommy. How are you? I don't know where the energy is coming from, Sean.
I'm fine.
You are fine?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Very fine.
It rained today, and it rained during the week as well.
It's actually drizzling. It was drizzling on my way down here.
Tommy, don't mind him. We understand what he's trying to do, but there's no big deal there.
I'm okay.
Yeah,
Always okay.
And by the way, shout out to those who are getting married today. Told me one Saturday is
Shout
gone.
out to Sharon Oja, baby. Our
Yes.
wedding is ongoing at the moment. Woo.
Which one is going on?
I think it's the season of, you know,
Yeah, I know, right?
weddings here and there.
I thought wait, how many days does she want to use to?
No, the other day was just the traditional.
The trad.
Today is the white.
Wow.
And the gown is just giving me good vibes.
Oh, this is a wedding analysis.
Hey, no, leave her now. Shebi, now wedding clothes we wear football clothes. I'm talking about a man who got stripped of his titles. That is Anthony Joshua. And well, he's facing a man called the Boer. Well, Anthony Joshua says the British heavyweight rival Daniel the Boer cracked him but did not knock him in sparring a number of years ago as he vowed not to be manhandled in the September 21 fight. Well, a lot of people have been saying that Anthony Joshua is hungrier than before. And at this time, this battle is going down in Wembley and not in Saudi Arabia. But let's first listen to AJ Dubois' pre-battle interview made during the week. And we come back and look at the chances of Anthony Joshua or it's going to be Dubois.
Dubois, the new IBF heavyweight champion of the world. Does it feel a bit different? You've heard me say that now a few times. The IBF heavyweight champion of the world, that's a dream, right? Fighters start out and they want to become champions. You now are that. Does it feel any different?
Yeah, a little bit, finding out. You know, I would have loved to win it on the night of my last fight, but, you know, here we are. You know, I'm grateful, I'm blessed, and, you know, we keep going. You know, AJ's been the king for a long time, and, you know, we all know he's been the king for a very long time, and on the night I need to become a king slayer, and that's my goal, and that's the mission at hand, so I'm just ready to go.
Good fight between the two of them, Hrgovic and Dubois. I picked Dubois to win as well. Yep. I watched boxing closely, and I picked him before, and it came true, and we're here. So I've been having Dubois on my mind for a while, and he'll be on my mind for the next 12 weeks until I get my hand raised.
You say you've had him on your mind for a while. You've always been linked with Deontay Wilder and potentially a Joseph Parker rematch. Tyson Fury's name has been mentioned for the past decade.
Yeah.
Not much Daniel Dubois. So you've had to almost, I guess, realign your mind quite quickly, right, recently, because he's not really been thought of as your opponent.
No, not like the way they mention like Fury or they mention Wilder. Not in that same breath, but I'm not silly either. I know the game. We're all in the wild, innit? We're a pack of lions and we're hunters, so I've got to keep my eyes peeled. I can't just focus on those two and not worry about anyone else. So I've always kept my eyes peeled on Daniel and the rest of the heavyweights as well. So whoever it was going to be in there on that seat, I would have still been ready to fight September. So yeah, it just happens to be him.
Well, AJ ready to fight. But remember that Joshua and Dubois will meet at Wembley later this year. And they're going to meet for the IBF World Heavyweight title, a belt recently vacated by Alexander Usyk, with the Ukrainian's rematch against Tyson Fury, preventing him from facing mandatory challenger Dubois.
Okay, so Tommy, you heard that, and looking, that's the only title. I mean, everybody felt like, okay, Tyson Fury will go. I mean, for Alexander Usyk will go like undisputed heavyweight champion. But I don't know, maybe there was just something behind. They don't want this Ukrainian to celebrate more.
Actually, he was mandated to have a fight, but since he wasn't ready, and if he didn't, he had to vacate the belt, the IBF belt, because if he didn't vacate it, they were going to strip it off him. So that he had literally no choice than to vacate it, which made Dubois the de facto IBF world champion. So now he's going into a fight with Anthony Joshua, in September, and for Anthony Joshua, this is like he's trying to find his way back up there, after those two heavy losses he had against Usyk. So for Joshua, these are just before this fight, I think he has won his last two bouts, and coming up against Dubois. Dubois is one of those less known, British fighters. He has been fighting all those lower class fighters, but now against Joshua, this is like a chance for him to to grab the headline, because whoever wins the bout, is going to stand in line to face whoever wins between Usyk and Fury, because they are going to have a rematch by December. So this is like a major fight for Anthony Joshua. So for Joshua, he knows, and we've always been hearing for many years now, what was it called, Fury, Joshua, trying to bring them to fight, but there's always been disagreements, they will negotiate at the end of the day.
They just put us on his coming on his course. It's coming.
This is like another pathway to that, that dream fight coming through. So if Joshua manages to defeat Dubois, then maybe we can be hoping for a Joshua Fury. That's if Fury wins the rematch against Usyk.
What if
Sometimes
Joshua doesn't actually win it?
Well, that's what we see. Yeah, if Joshua doesn't win this, then he has to just go back again and start all his career also. But I know right now he's hungry. Like you mentioned, like does he have hunger? I think Joshua is showing some hunger. These days. Like look at the press conference yesterday. If you look at Anthony Joshua, most times, all his fights, the press conferences he's always this kind of gentle guy. He doesn't go rough. But yesterday he was kind of he was angry, He was angry. Dubois just taunted him, and he showed like. So I think for Joshua, I think the hunger is back. He's trying to just go back up there, because if he doesn't do that, then his career might just be almost over.
But
not over.
Let's look at. I'm just looking at the board's record here. In 23 bouts, he has won 21.
Yeah.
20 by knockout.
Yeah.
And by the way, maybe the way they always, that was how Anthony Joshua also came. But until when he met his Waterloo.
He's also a good fighter.
I mean,
for
the boy, he's had 2 losses.
Yeah, just 2 losses, and those were his previous, the previous fight he had. The 2 losses.
Okay, let us look at our brother.
We hope Joshua does something, miraculous.
For Anthony Joshua, he's got 31 fights, won 28, 25 by knockout, and 3 losses.
And those 3 losses were against Usyk,
and one against this Andrews Jr.
Andrews Jr. Yes.
But this bout is going down
in September
in Wembley.
Yeah, Wembley. Yeah, the first fight, after a long time in England. Most of these fights have been in Saudi, but now. And there are 2 British guys, so it's going to be very interesting.
Okay, let us see who's going to release his powers. Okay. All right, so let's also look and switch the gears a bit. Remember, the next few minutes we'll start the Saturday Sports Safari, the Safari game show, where we have to, play the game and see who's walking home with our cash, or who's walking away with data or airtime. And by the way, remember, we are looking at transfer stories as well at the moment. And remember, for the comments we're getting on our Facebook fan page, talking about people, picking their quarterfinalists at the Euro 2024 ongoing in Germany. And a quick look at what fans are saying out there. Well, let's quickly check here. But before checking, remember, some teams would like to go higher than the other. This is Burna Boy Higher. We'll come back. We'll check your comments.
Keep it 93.9.
Look at me, dada. As my dreadlocks are longer. I know say right now my time, I no go waste them rara. I go use them dada. Innocent in the past. How they sip I'm jeje. So if I do you wrong, I apologize. For the people who they sympathize, I gotta go make them larger. Full of snakes and spiders. Make a wrong move, lose your life, make it hard for your mother to sleep at night. Street no love you right. Some people they for mortuary. Some people they for hospital. Count your blessing one by one. Sure bet yeah, time has come to lift our voices. It's my first and prayer.
Burner Boy, hiya. Check the time, 1:54 on Solutions 939 FM. Wow, remember we're live on Facebook, live on YouTube, Solutions 939 FM. Let's go straight and talk road to Berlin on the show. And in the course of the show, we'll be moving from football. We'll talk other sports as well. Well, let's check what Nigerians are saying on our Facebook page this afternoon. First, it is about the teams they would like to see in the quarterfinals. Remember, round of 16, we've got 16 teams. Boys being separated from the men. Oh no, the boys separated from the children. So we now have the boys in the round of 16, and we have the men going to quarterfinals. And let's start with Kende Timilayi, who is talking here on the Facebook fan page.
All right, Kende Timilayi is saying his team will be England, France, Spain, Portugal, Netherlands, Italy, Austria, and Germany. Where is Belgium?
Give me my phone. Go and use the system. Kende Timilayi. We will show you very special. Oluwabidemi Crown is saying team to qualify. Italy to defeat Switzerland, England to defeat Slovakia, France to defeat Belgium, Netherlands to defeat Romania, Germany to defeat Denmark, Spain to defeat Georgia, Portugal to defeat Slovakia, Turkey to defeat Austria. Everything you said, I support. But
except France and Belgium.
It is going to be battle of midfielders. And by the way, Longman. Wait, Longman, where are you coming from? Where are you? I can assure you I will not. No, you are too tall. The camera cannot see you. What is it? You are showing us your Le Blue jersey, and you are putting Ankara on it. If it's sure for you, come on the Ankara. If it's sure for you on top of this show, guys, you can watch us live on Facebook.
Very good of you, Longman.
It is not good of you.
I usually call you confused, but you are not confused today. No.
Longman, you are confused.
Longman knows his onions today.
You know the only team that uses Ankara on jersey that is Black Stars of Ghana.
We also use Ankara.
Nigeria.
We also AFCON. The jersey.
Ghana they use Ankara. They use Kente on top jersey. What would be your Ghanaian name, Longman, if you were to be a Ghanaian? Kofi Kohanani. You like coffee? Coffee like coffee. Yeah, because you like coffee. Okay, so a lot of people are already picking their teams to go to quarterfinals, and well,
you picked yours.
Is it your? Let me. We are reading message. Go on the Facebook fan page.
Okay.
You are. In short, how did you pass your exams in school back then?
No, I'm
you are using.
Have you picked yours?
Why are you using question to answer question?
Will not be there. So you have a chance.
What did you say? What did you say?
The country you are supporting before will not be there.
The country I'm supporting before, or the country I'm currently supporting. Remember, Sporting Lagos is different from Belgium. Let's keep that way. We know where we are going. In short, by the way, let's go on. Willie James is saying team to quarterfinals: Portugal, Spain, Italy, Netherlands, England, Turkey, France, Germany. Hopefully under. Check the next one.
The person doesn't want to spoil your face.
Okay, Idowu Emmanuel is saying that he wants Switzerland, England, France, Netherlands, Germany, Spain, Portugal, Austria. Why is everybody picking the same set? There's no Belgium.
Jola Shoeri is saying Romania.
I'm expecting a shocker.
I want shock Norris. And nobody saw Romania getting to this stage though. But let's read a message here. This is coming from Jola Shoeri saying Italy quarterfinal, England quarterfinal, France quarterfinal, Germany quarterfinal, Spain quarterfinal, Portugal quarterfinal, Austria quarterfinal. Wait, he did not mention Belgium.
No, France has replaced Belgium.
The truth is bitter, but you have to just swallow.
Hey, who was the truth? Who was the truth?
I think Belgium.
No, Tommy, face the mic. No.
Belgium.
Let them know.
Belgium is a good team, but like
Thank
I
you.
said, it depends on the manager. You know, they have a good team. Actually, I like Belgium. I like Belgium actually.
Do you want Belgium or France?
Well, like I said, if I'm to pick a team, I'll pick France. But Belgium also, you know, I also favor Belgium in a way because.
Are you trying to make me happy or what are you trying to do?
I'm just telling you. That is just the basic. That's why I'm raising my hand. Say, no, just go straight.
Okay, I'm going. Okay,
I break his ass. Break his ass. Don't break it gently.
But you know, like you know, we have very good teams.
Even if you shatter the heart, it is still breaking.
Very good. I like Germany too.
Tommy, don't
you know?
deviate.
No, I'm not
we
deviating.
asked
I'm
you
not telling you
about
wait.
Belgium and France. If you were asked this question in the examination, that's how you will feel. Belgium or France? Pick one.
Belgium or France? Well, I think I'll go with France.
You said it earlier. Say it very well.
I'll go with France.
Audibly.
I'll go with.
You see, why you watch?
Well, you cannot rule out Belgium. Like I said, you know, Belgium have players.
See,
you know,
the money you want.
De Bruyne is not.
You will vomit it, long man. I am not saying we should put money on this. I want us to go and look at all the games of France. I mean, in the group stage, if you are looking at Belgium, what they played in the group stage, and that of what Belgium, I mean, what France also played at the group stage. It shows that both of them are below par.
Yes.
I am not against.
Teams have been below par.
I am not saying Belgium is better than all teams at the Euros.
I'm not saying that.
Is England even at? Is England above par? So all these teams are just below par.
They are not considering more XG like Belgium. England is not considering chances of goal scoring for their opponents.
Okay. Face the mic. Don't face me.
I'm talking already. Okay. I'm telling you boldly. I came with my jersey.
Okay.
Because of the confidence in me. And I'm telling you, this weekend will be the last time you'll be wearing yours. Guaranteed. Call the person where you want dash. Shey you get say madam.
I don't customize her.
Eh?
I don't customize her.
You go give madam now.
She get her own jersey now. Spend she dey support.
Make she dey wear and join. Cause anytime I see that jersey on you,
you always feel bad. You feel bad, Abi. And let me also tell you, you know the way you walked into this studio using Ankara to cover the jersey because you're already feeling the disappointment that will come on you when France and Belgium meet. I mean, after the game of France and Belgium.
Also affecting Belgium, they've been a bit unlucky. If you look,
Lukaku has been. It's just like Osimhen at the African Cup of Nations. And if you look at it,
why you be so gentle with that?
You don't need to be gentle with me.
Go where referee no count, no be go. Which one be Lukaku has scored 3 goals? He didn't score.
He has put 3 balls in
the net.
How many goals did France score?
May I not miss target? Kylian Mbappe has scored 1, make an assist, and they are in the quarterfinal. I can assure you they will be in the. And
My brother, I said how many goals did France score? I did not say how many goals did Mbappe score. So what are you telling me?
Telling you why are you so confident now?
That is the confidence I have, my brother. In short, let's look at some comments here.
Wait and see.
Yeah, there's some games going down today.
No, I like the way.
That is how.
No, the most painful part of this thing is next week Saturday. Now you don't allow me to talk.
No, we'll be here.
No.
I will never stop you from. I will never stop you from. I don't say scoring, but talking. But we have 2 games going down today. Let's first look at these 2 games at the Euros because by 2:10 we'll start the Safari game show. Switzerland, Italy. Let's look at the confidence in Switzerland squad and look at how shaky Italy started their Euros. They are defending champions. And let me start with Tommy here. Tommy, who will you be putting your money on here?
Well, this is going to be a very tricky tie because if you look at Italy coming into the tournament as defending champions, you know, they didn't really live up to that standard and expectation. You know, their games they just like struggle through. But for Switzerland on the other hand, I think Switzerland were a bit, you know, they were a bit impressive in their games, the few games I saw, you know, with Xhaka, Granit Xhaka leading the team there, you know, and also Brandon Bolo. We see what he's been doing up front. And a player like Shaqiri. So I think for this game it's going to be very tricky. It all boils down to how Italy. We know the Italians. We know the way they like to play. You know, most of the times. But I think it all boils down to how they set up, how Luciano Spalletti sets that team up. You know, if he puts out a good tactics, I think they have a chance against Switzerland. But Switzerland, on the other hand, you cannot underrate. Brian Mbolo is always going to be running at those defenders. And
Okay.
I think they need to just keep it tight.
Longman, you are shaking your head. Looking at the Italian national team, maybe they played against the most enterprising team and they seem to have 9 points at the Euros. Spain, and they lost by Longo. Although there was it an own goal? No.
They consider that the dying minute.
Yeah, not at the dying minutes. Like Calafiori's own goal. That was the 50 minutes. I mean, I know that own goal. I mean, there was a particular game that, but if you're looking at Spain, Italy, look at the performance of Italy against Spain. And look at how they are now going to play against Switzerland. Do you see Italy? How do you think Italy is going to win this game?
Yeah, I think when you realize your mistake earlier in the competition, you tend to go far. I'll use Portugal as an example way back in 2016. And then France recently in Euros, even though they didn't end up well. But when you realize your mistake early on, you tend to go far. Argentina in the World Cup, they lost their first game against Saudi Arabia, and then they went so far. So I feel like that is going to talk about for Germany, for Italy. I'm always speaking about experience, because we're about to be really Gbagbo. So the experience of Italy right in there. I can tell you that Granit Xhaka has his experience in the middle of the park. What has they achieved with it?
He won the unbeaten with Bayer Leverkusen.
What has he achieved with it with Switzerland? We are talking about champions.
Now we are now saying no, because you're talking about experience.
Golden eras. You cannot talk about Belgium.
No, Longman, we are both clearing things here. I'm not fighting you.
I'm not arguing with you too. I'm laying down my analysis. Why are you not entering my conversation?
Okay, now let me just chip in something here. You're talking about experience. The same Spanish team. You look at they have young players.
Italy was very unlucky against Spain. Obviously, very unlucky.
Okay. So now, let us take luck away and let's see what.
So that's what I'm saying. That forget about luck. Yeah. Switzerland is not on par with the Italians. Forget about it. Currently, presently, and yesterday, they are never on the same level. In today's game, Switzerland is going to be an underdog, and that's going to give them a lot of strength going to the game. But I'm very sure Italy has learned their lesson, and they won't want to make the same mistake again.
So you're giving it for Italy? You're giving it to Italy?
Italian straight.
I'll go with Italy as well.
You are going with Italy?
More easy for me to convince you.
No, you should be in marketing. In short, I need to tell you
You miss calling.
Sport is not your calling. No, sport is your calling, and marketing is the make calling. But actually, I want to see. I'm seeing a Switzerland here. You know why? Xhaka has been outstanding for Switzerland, and he's in the German Bundesliga. That mentality of, win it all. The undefeated team that went on to win the Bundesliga, win the DFB Pokal as well. Emmanuel Akanji in that team, that was also fantastic for Manchester City. And look at, I felt Shaqiri had already retired. This man just came from nowhere, returned to the team.
And he's been performing.
And that's
however, what I'm also looking at is for Italy. There's this mindset of, we are defending champions, we don't want to get bundled out at this stage. And that fear factor, we don't want to lose, I don't want to make mistakes. That may be what will happen, because I've not seen a standout player in that Italian team. The reason I'll be putting my money on Switzerland. But I don't favor Laurentola Elenyonke. Sorry for you. I know if you say, I don't, in short.
You have a point, bro.
Favor. You're putting your money on which team?
On
Switzerland, Italy.
Switzerland.
So Favor's money.
You go follow your Ghana. Where else you go?
No. She doesn't need to support me. She's not about supporting me.
It's not about support you.
But that your okay where you use this afternoon. You know what?
When we get to the France stage. But by the way, she's supporting France.
We don't
analyze that. But let's go to the second game going on today. Germany-Denmark. Looking at Denmark-Switzerland, I saw a team that was, I think, too confident. That I don't know what happened to them, what happened to the German side. However, for Denmark, they shocked all of us. And something is coming from this team. However, Germany started well, but I don't know what happened to them.
Well.
Yes, but
they struggled in their last game.
In the last game.
Was it overconfidence?
But Longman, if you look at this Danish side, what can they do to upset Germany?
When I look at the 8 fixtures of the round of 16, I feel like there is going to be only 2 shockers. and then I'm going to pick Georgia and Denmark. People were thinking I'm crazy because I would like to say Denmark will have a chance against the host nation, Germany, and their home soil. But I can see what Christian Eriksen, Augsburg, Rasmus Højlund, Paulsen, what these guys can actually do. They are not scared, and that is what makes you a strong team. The moment you are not scared, you are ready to face any team, and you are not scared of losing. And I know that the German side are going to be looking like we want to impress. They've been so impressive, and that's the kind of mistake they are going to make. I stated an example earlier on using Portugal as an example in 2016. I'm going to use them as an example again. Going to the World Cup 2022, they were so confident after they won 4-0 in the quarterfinal, going to the semi-final against. In the quarterfinal, they went to the semi-final to go and face Morocco. So they win 4-0 in their first round of the game, and they feel like we can actually bench Ronaldo. We don't need to Ronaldo again. So against Morocco, they didn't start Ronaldo because they were so confident. So I feel like Germany is feeling so confident right now. They've done it 3 times in the group stage. You feel like, we are the almighty German side, and I think the Danish side goes just.
But with what you just said now, remember that they struggled with their last game.
They struggled in the last game because they won their first 2 games and they qualified earlier. So
they would have already
put in some changes into the team.
But you said something earlier that people learn from their mistakes.
They would have learned from this one.
I think what affected Germany was they couldn't just.
Told me we cannot hear you.
They missed a lot of chances in Germany. I mean, Germany in their last game, all I forget was they didn't convert most of it. Musiala was very wasteful in that game. Even Havertz also, he couldn't find a scoring goal. So I think for Germany, if only they can, you utilize the chances they have, I think they have a good chance, against Denmark. Though Denmark also, they have some players that can do some damage. Eriksen, we know what Eriksen can do.
Okay.
At any time. Rasmus Højlund is there. And they also have a leader in Schmeichel. He knows how to.
Yeah, the goalkeeper.
Ginger those players, but I think mostly on paper, straight we will say Germany. But like Longman said, maybe we might say, but it's going to be a very very tough one.
So if you're putting your money on any team, told me.
Yeah.
Team Germany, Denmark.
I think I'll just go with Germany. I'll go with Germany.
Long
right now,
after
they're playing
alien.
on home soil, and they want to do everything to make sure at least let them get to the final.
So even if they lose, they know that at
this stage it's going to be a disaster.
Okay, long man.
So
Germany, Denmark.
I was telling you that I'm going to be a fan of Georgia because they are winning my heart on, and actually I'm so happy.
Anytime I see the Georgian flag, the face I see aside Karastelia is Longzwan's face.
Exactly. So
I'm not seeing your face.
I'm so happy that they made it to the quarterfinal. I'm to the round of 16, and hopefully they get to the quarterfinal. I want them, France, just them and France in the quarterfinal. I don't want to see any other country for now.
I feel one of these underdogs. I can't really see.
I know 2 underdogs will be in the quarterfinal, and I know it is Georgia and Denmark. No, so today, if I'm putting my money in any team, I'm taking a risk on Denmark.
Okay, taking a risk on Denmark. All right, so you people say underdogs. The only thing that is getting to my head is Erogu. Okay, so let's check some comments as we go into the game. This. In short, I understand you. Yeah. Before we go into Safari Game Show, let's read some comments on our Facebook fan page.
Willie Chimes is hopeful with his prediction this afternoon. Says Germany 2, Denmark 0, Switzerland 1, Italy 2. Hopefully I get the predictions. With the style of which these teams play, we might see something unexpected. Italy has a nice squad, and their kind of play would be rough for Switzerland, but the opposition, Switzerland, will probably not slack in defense. As for Germany, there are always quality teams. They are a quality team. We should be expecting a straight win and precisely a lot of goals today from Germany. All right, more comments here. Let me see who has dropped the prediction. All right, I'll show Henry. Today's game, Germany 2, Denmark 0, Switzerland 2. Switzerland 0. Okay, Switzerland 0, Italy 2. That's from Jalal Show Energy. You can still drop your predictions before we leave on the program. You can drop it on our Facebook fan page, Solutions 939 FM. Just drop your comment and let's have your prediction.
Check it out right now. It is 2:13. 3 minutes gone from the Safari Game Show. Let's go. Okay, remember the rules of the Safari Game Show. It is for you to listen clearly, one, and not, what did you say? After I give you the question. Two, you have to answer our questions in the space of 3 seconds per number of the game you pick, or number of question you pick. 3 seconds per question. Three, you need to get enough airtime on your phone. 4, you can walk away in the stage 2 after getting the stage 2 question, and you're entitled to airtime or data in that stage 2. However, stage 3, you miss it, you go back to ground zero. Stage 3 qualifies you to win 2,000 naira cash. You ready? We're ready. 0909-888-9939, 0912-222-2939, 0909-888-9939, 0912-222-2939. We have 50 questions on ground today. Hello, who's here?
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Victor calling from Academy.
Victor from Academy. Did you call last week?
Yes, I called last week, sir.
Is it a Victor from a secondary school boy, Abby?
No.
No, okay. Victor, what stage did you get to last week?
Sir?
What stage did you get to last week?
Stage 2.
Stage 2, okay.
Yes.
So are you ready for the game today?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, now pick a number.
Number 5.
Number 5 takes you straight to... Can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you.
Remember, if you say repeat the question again, you're gone.
Yes.
Okay. Number 5.
Yes.
Number 5 takes you straight to NBA, which is basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Mention 5 teams in the NBA. 5 teams.
LA Lakers. Boston Celtics. Milwaukee Bucks.
Charlo next.
Victor.
What is the Warriors?
Victor mentioned just how many?
3.
3.
Out of 5. And he picked
you
number
pick
5.
Okay, so talking about basketball, so we have LeBron James having his son, play with him next season. I mean, a lot of people expected that. Finally. But, sometimes when you say, oh, your dad was a great player, your dad this, your dad that, but you are not, representing, you don't play like it. Don't you think that may affect LeBron James' son in the Lakers when the season starts?
I think, for me, the way I see it, I think it was just, I don't know, it's not, I think it's more like a planned, though that has been LeBron James's wish, because people have been saying at 39 or 38 or 39, why is he not thinking of retirement? But his dream has always been to play with his son. So now it was supposed to be last season, but I think they shifted it to this season. But now finally the boy has been drafted by LA Lakers, and I was even thinking he was going to be drafted by another team, maybe, but he came to the same team, as his father. Finally, we are going to see LeBron James and his son. Maybe after that, LeBron James gonna
say he wants to retire.
But for the boy, I think, the boy, in terms of talent, I don't think he's like his father. He's like what we saw when his father was at his age. Because when LeBron James was at that age, he was a very, very, fantastic. We saw he was a very talented player from Cleveland Cavaliers, all the way up. So, but for Bronny, I don't know. I think it's left to be seen. Maybe by when next season starts, then whenever we see him on the court, then we'll be able to see maybe he has a future. His future is going to be like that of LeBron, or maybe otherwise.
Okay.
But for now, it's a dream come true for LeBron.
All right, someone is on the line. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
This is David from Academy.
David from Academy. Okay. Did you play the game last week?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What stage did you get to last week?
I'm a secondary school boy, sir.
Okay, the secondary school boy that said that. I think you answered the question on Formula 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, David from Academy. All right, so someone said she was going to give you a jersey last week, but just what you do for us is, are you following us on Facebook?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so send us your phone number on Facebook, so via DM, via direct message. So are you ready for the game today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so pick a number.
Question number 1.
Number 1.
Meaning number 1.
Okay, what's your name again?
David from Academy, sir.
David, you have to be fast. You have to be fast. All right, so David. David.
Yes, sir.
Emma Raducanu plays what sport?
Tennis.
Tennis.
Yes.
Your final answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got that right. Let's go straight to the second question.
Yes, sir.
Second question.
Question number 8.
Okay, question number 8. Well, just to back your answer, Emma Raducanu is a British professional tennis player. And we're reaching the career number 1 by the Women's Tennis Association in July 2022. Okay, so your second question, number what again?
You said number 8.
Number 8, okay. What was the scoreline between Slovenia and Denmark in the Group C opener of the Euro 2024?
0-0.
0-0.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
David, have you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If you had added one goal each, I mean, it would have been better because the game ended 1-1.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, 1-1 Slovenia, Denmark.
Which number should I send my number to, sir?
I said send it via Facebook.
Okay, sir.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. How many questions gone? 4 questions out of 50. So we still have 46 questions to go on the show. And we have enough cash to give out, enough data to give out. 0909-888-9939-0912222-2939. Remember, you can also start predicting on the Facebook fan page, Solutions 939 FM, for the 2 games going down tonight. It is the Euro 2024 road to Berlin, and we have the 2 matches going down today. Switzerland taking on Italy, Denmark facing Germany host. Okay, someone here. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Obafemi. Hello. Obafemi from Oluyole?
Yes.
Okay, Femi, is this your first time of playing the show? I mean, playing the game on the show?
Yes.
Obafemi, do you know the rules of the show?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so Obafemi, pick a number.
Number
5. Number 5. You have 3 seconds to answer this. Okay. Number 5 is still.
Number 5 is gone.
It's because I know that someone picked number 5.
Number 5 is gone. Sorry. Please pick another number.
16.
Number 16.
16.
16.
15 or 16?
16.
1-6.
5.
1-5. Okay, number 15.
Oh.
Okay, number 15. How many teams are playing at the Euro 2024? How many teams?
66.
66 teams.
No, 36.
36 teams. Your final answer?
Yes.
Please. What's your name again?
Obafemi.
Obafemi. Okay, I know you are not Obafemi Martins. You are not Obago. But it's 24 teams. We keep saying it here. And if you listen to some of the hypes that we always do, it's 24 teams. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to break. And when we come back, we continue with the show. Still Solutions 939 FM, Saturday Sports Safari, and the Safari Game Show is still live.
Johnson A. Nigeria Enterprises. Johnson A. Nigeria Enterprises. Oríṣiríṣi àràǹbádà furniture láti kó wọlé bíbà látòkè òkun. Àtàwọn tá à ń ṣe ńlẹ̀ yìí nílé ìtajà wa. Constable bed, complete set, dining set, kitchen cabinet, interior decorations, office furnitures wà lóríṣiríṣi. Lówó tí ò ga jara lọ. Ẹ kàn sí wa lónìí. Olú ilé ìtajà Johnson A. Nigeria Enterprises wà ní shop number AA 18-20 Railway Shopping Complex off Alẹ́sìlọ́yẹ̀ Market Ìbàdàn. Ẹ̀ka wa wà ní shop number A 8-11 Railway Shopping Line by Aládùbọ́sà Junction Ìyágànkù Railway Crossing Ìbàdàn. Ẹ̀wẹ̀ Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ Way beside Odúwọ̀yè Filling Station Ìgbọ̀nà area Òṣogbo. Telephone 0706-225-2649 tàbí 0802-303-0550. Irúfẹ́ fọ́níṣọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ bá ń fẹ́ Johnson A. Nigeria Enterprises ni ẹ ti wá rọjú lọ́wọ́.
látọjọ́ tí mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rẹ̀ electronics níléeṣẹ́ R Ọlábàmíjì Multiventures ẹni mo ti bọ́ lọ́wọ́ àǹdáwó gbogbo ìgbà sórí àwọn electronics ìgbàrọ̀ gbùdù ìwọ náà yéé mu lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ títì mọ́ kán yé tẹ́lẹ̀ bẹ̀rí ẹsẹ̀ electronics fún ọ ibẹ̀ ló ti rí àwọn televisions lóríṣiríṣi fridge àti freezer air conditioner àti gbogbo àwọn èlò yòókù tí ń lo náà tí wọ́n ń lò nínú ilé àbí lọ́fíìsì gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ àgbàṣẹ́ṣe párátá R Ọlábàmíjì Multiventures ni ẹ jẹ́ kán supply gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ lò tó jẹ́ electronics ojúlówó ni tiwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ la tún ṣe installation á tún fún yín ní guarantee lórí àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ bá rà lọ́dọ̀ wa olú-iléeṣẹ́ R Ọlábàmíjì Multiventures wà number 35 ọba adébíyìnpé road first gbági market Ìbàdàn showroom wọn wà ní number 10 Safo building ládojúkọ Union Bank Lebanon Street nìbàdàn branch office wà ní number 3 Gbàdàmọ́sí complex Ìwòrò nìbàdàn 0803-325-0185 àti 0805-779-0041 débẹ̀ confam làwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ bá rà lọ́dọ̀ wa.
All my life been on the road, and it's dark and very cold. Don't even know when I'm coming home. When duty calls, I must to show. They know the cons and all the pros. Before I left my comfort zone, don't even know when I'm coming home. When duty calls, I must to show. But Baba Moro already knew I am. Baba Moro already knew I am. Ah, Baba Moro already knew I am. I am me dara o adupe o. Ayé tí mo wá àtọwọ́ rẹ̀ ni. Ìgbà tí bá lọ máa jẹ́ kó ṣẹ́yìn rẹ̀ bàbá. Baba Moro already knew I am. I am me dara o adupe o. Ọ̀nà pẹ́ mi pọ̀, grateful for your love. I don't care how much. I will do it all. Come back so no matter I don't stop. Now we're cruising in the drop top. We go celebrate and we gon' pop. We gon' pop. We gon' pop. We gon' pop. I'm in the H if you see my throat. Skeleton 101 in my coat. But I did paddle and roll my boat. Now we driving people crazy like whoa. Young dreamers don't ever stop reaching for the stars. Ooh. And if you ever fall, you go land on the cloud. Been on the road, and it's coming very cold. Don't even know when I'm coming home. When duty calls, I must be sure. They know the cons and all the pros. Before I left my comfort zone. When duty calls, I must for sure. But Baba Moro already knew I am. Baba Moro already knew I am. Ah, Baba Moro already knew I am.
Davido, Morowore, well, from that album that dropped days ago, Ikigai, and well, 7 tracks project there. Well, with this, we say happy birthday to Roy Ige. Roy Ige of Nigerian Tribune, one of the entertainment reporters in Nigeria. Now let's go straight. Still Safari Game Show on Solutions 939 FM. Zero 909 888 9939 0912 2222 939 0909 888 9939 0912 222 2939. Well, Victor, we got your number. You were told to send the number via DM, direct message, not on the page. Not on the page of the station. So if they...
Not on the live video.
Yeah, it's on the direct message.
So I would like to say, please just take it down and then send it directly as a DM for your safety.
So that they will not come and hack your account or hack your number. You know, hackers are out there. 0909-888-9939-0912-222-2939. Remember, we've been able to preview the 2 games going down tonight at the Euros round of 16. Now let's go straight to other matches as we also look at transfer stories in the course of this show this afternoon. So, well, okay, let's pick this call first. Hello, who's here?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
To Solution FM.
By the grace of God, yes. Welcome on board.
This is Brown calling from Atlanta.
This is
Victor Brown from Atlanta.
Victor
Brown.
Victor Brown.
Yes.
Are you light or brown?
Victor Brown. Wow, I like that. Victor Brown. Is this your first time of calling the station?
That 2022 I call.
Okay. All right, Victor Brown, have you been following the show?
Not really, sir.
Okay, Victor Brown, is a Safari game show, and if you're ready to play the game, are you a sports fan?
Very well.
You're not a sports fan?
I am.
So are you ready to play the game? You have 3 seconds to answer each question. 1. Then, when I throw you the question, you don't need to tell me what did you say. You understand?
Okay.
Okay, so the hope you have enough airtime on your phone, because when you get to stage 2, you can decide to walk away with the data and cash. With the data and airtime, then the 3rd stage, you get it correctly, you walk away with 2,000 naira cash.
No problem.
No problem. I like your spirit. We have 1 to 50. However, number 1 is gone, number 5 gone.
8 is gone and 15 is gone as well. So please pick a number.
Number 5.
Number 5 is gone.
I don't know why people like picking number 5. What?
Number 10.
Number 10.
Number 10. Who is the national team coach of Germany?
No idea.
Why don't go now?
Victor, you're supposed to be Victor.
Why they run now?
Victor.
Yes.
You can't run like that. What club do you support?
I support my indigenous club, Aqua United.
Up Nigerian Professional Football League.
Yes.
I get it. I feel you, my brother. You're in Nigeria. Thank you very much.
People just don't worry. We are not talking MPF a long man, but if in short, talk.
No, I have nothing to say to you. You know, you have talks with the likes of Osho United next season. Sure you get.
No, that one enter.
Stationary stores. Do you get? So I don't talk to people like you anymore.
Remember, Kano Pillars got relegated. They return.
No. You know when you hear Bosch Eloloshebo?
With all the paparazzi, he puts me on the spotlight. They're telling me, can I see how Sports Lagos is running their club, this and that. They should be running it against stationary stores next season. You get?
Run your
Osho United. Do you get? It's not about it's not about the noise. It's about what you can do on the football pitch. It's about the 90 minutes, you know.
That one enter.
So
you
should look for people from stationary stores that you'll be conversing with henceforth.
Now you
I don't talk with relegation people anymore.
Thank you. Thank you. But actually, you know, it's short. I don't get evidence.
Wait.
I don't get evidence.
Maybe we'll see that for switching back to Remo Stars.
No, Remo Stars is my parents' club. My parents' club.
From his heart, go.
For this past season, for this last season, I decided to support Sporting Lagos. You understand? So, boy, you don't have to yap.
Looks like
No, you have to
support. Looks like they are getting ready.
They can bounce back.
That is it, oh. Don't mind him, oh. When Shooting Stars got relegated?
MFM bounced back.
No, you can't compare MFM to...
Van Dresser said they are coming back too.
I'm beginning to fear for Belgium now because if Dakpo is actually going for Belgium,
like they'll get relegated.
Favor. Something is up.
Favor.
Wait, knows how to find them.
You young man, you supported Inter Milan. Was it Inter Milan? Was it UEFA Champions League final? Inter was it Inter Man City?
Borussia Dortmund.
No, not the final. No, that's not the just.
It was the Champions League final.
Not that one. No, there was Man City.
Man City, Inter Milan.
Man City. You both, all of you supported Inter Milan.
No, I didn't support Inter.
Favor, you supported Inter Milan. Where
you?
I know you are still owing me 20,000 naira. So no, just keep it. Let's just keep it that way. Hello, who's here?
Good afternoon.
Just because Favor is making jest of you now. The secret where we keep, so you go still
I don't be very that man. I don't be very that man.
How many years ago?
Hello.
Good afternoon. No problem. Hello. Good afternoon.
What's your name?
Bola from Olomi.
I thought I had Bola Tito Joseph. Good afternoon.
This Bola from Olomi.
Bolu Atife, welcome on board.
Bolu. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay. Bolu, are you ready for the game?
I'm ready, sir.
Okay, you know the rules of the game, right?
Yes.
All right. Pick a number.
Question number 20.
Why are you sounding like you just mentioned Oshun United 20? Because Longman said, Question 20.
Yes.
All right, so question 20 takes you to the NPFL, and you have to give me the last 4 teams, the relegated teams in this last season. Fast.
Gombe United.
Okay.
Doma United. Sporting Lagos.
Oh shit! Are you sure about that?
Can you repeat that again?
Gombe United.
Okay.
Doma United and Sporting Lagos.
I know Sporting goes sweet for your mouth now. That'll be your fault. Pick another number. You got that right. That I'm Gaza.
Number what?
30.
Number 30.
Yes.
Wow. The number 30 is still making you stay in the Nigeria Premier Football League. Okay. So, what is the home ground of Remo Stars called?
Remo Stadium.
Your 3 seconds gone.
It's gone, no.
Your 3 seconds gone. I told you, stick to the rules of the game.
Fast.
What's your name again?
Bolu Atife, you didn't even let us finish with you.
Bolu. I told you 3 seconds because you answered the first question in the space of 3.
Very fast.
Correctly. You reach Remo Stars now. You can't give us 5 seconds answer. Okay. Let's pick this call. Hello, who's here? Remember, you need to move away from the radio and check the network around you. Now we are getting updates about Edward Camavinga from a leading role in the Champions League success this season to coming off the bench at the European Championship. France midfielder Edward Camavinga admitted it was not easy being confined to a substitute role at a tournament in Germany. Well, if you look at some players that a lot of people feel like, remember, for those who have been fighting for Cole Palmer to start with England, just like what Camavinga is facing. Remember, every coach has got his plans. All right, now let's look at other matches for the round of 16. A lot of people don't believe in Belgium, but there's no problem. England, Slovakia.
Spain, Georgia.
Well, long man. Slovakia, England. What do you expect? Is it going home or coming home?
England, I think they are not going to get out of the competition right now. They are still going to stay in Germany. They are going to defeat Slovakia. So I think they are going to stay in Germany. It's not coming home.
For round of 16, I'll be going to the quarterfinal. Okay, I feel you. No, as in that one, just short.
I give them that one.
Okay.
I give them that one go come.
Oh, yeah.
Because England has not been conceding a lot of goals, and then they said Kieran Trippier will not be playing in the next game. There are chances that he might not be playing. There are rumors that Southgate can actually bring in Bukayo Saka as a left back, which is going to give Kupama an opportunity at the same
left
time.
back. Not true.
Bukayo Saka left back. Yeah, he's been there before. He has played there before, and then you can see that if you look at the England last 3 games in this Euro, you can see that Kieran Trippier has not been doing anything attacking wise. He's not overlapping. He's not doing any cross. That is not his position.
I think maybe what's the guy? Luke Shaw. I think Shaw might be tempted to play.
Tell me.
He might be tempted to play Luke Shaw in this because Shaw
in the round of 16. Someone who did not play the group stages.
He has not played the group. I think he might just maybe want to risk it because at this stage.
But is it a stage of risking?
I think I'm going to follow Ian Wright's suggestion. Just play Bukayo Saka at the left back.
I don't think he will want to take that risk.
Okay, so they will now say we have come home.
He has played there for England before. He has played for Arsenal. So why not give it a shot? Probably for a 60 minutes, then bring in Luke Shaw for the rest of the 30 minutes.
Okay, I like that.
And then I want to follow Rio Ferdinand too, who said play Kobe Mainoo, play Anthony Gordon, and play Kupama. I think these guys are actually going to bring England some fresh air into that team. Gordon on the level side, because Foden is not back yet. He's back.
He's back, yeah.
But I don't want Southgate to make the same mistake he made with Raheem Sterling. Sterling left the competition a few years ago that his home was crashed.
Yeah.
And then when he came back, he started the game and England was out of the competition. So why not just let Foden rest first? Play Anthony Gordon. Give this guy an opportunity. Let Kupama start and let Mainoo start.
Yes, Mainoo is a Man U player. Foden is a Man City player.
No, it's not about
it's not
Man United player, but I won't talk. Give it to me.
No, I don't. You don't do. I don't talk with you. I won't talk.
On to the next one.
0909-888-9939, 0912-222-939. Well, Tommy, Spain, Georgia. It almost turned to a difficult one in the last game for Spain, but they were able to hold their own. Playing against Georgia that shocked Portugal.
I think it's going to be very.
What are they going to do wrong to lose, and what do you think Georgia will do right to win?
I think Georgia would basically try to frustrate Spain. We saw how Spain have played in this tournament. You can see that they have a very clear pattern. With those young guys, they parade Yamal, Nico Williams. We saw the damage they've been doing to teams. So, and they are the only team that have maximum points. Had maximum points in their group stage. 9 points. They won 3 games. So going into the round of 16, they've even been seen as huge favorites. So for Georgia, that nobody expected, nobody gave them a chance, and they are here. So what they will do to Spain is just try to frustrate Spain, deny them of those spaces. But if Spain continues, to play the way they played in the group stage, I think Georgia stands no chance. But Georgia will just try to deny the likes of Yamal, Nico Williams space, and hopes that Kvaratskhelia can just get all the beats and convert 1 or 2 chances they see, because Spain, we know they will definitely dominate possession. Their tiki-taka, how they do.
Long man, that's your underdog.
That's like they heal your team.
It's just going to be tough for Georgia. It's going to be tough.
I'm expecting your comeback.
Okay,
so the speed and everything, Yamal and Williams.
So I saw a video of
with having Morata up top.
Morata also.
Okay.
So I saw the video after Georgia defeated Portugal, and how Kvaratskhelia went to meet Cristiano Ronaldo. Yes, I collected the jersey, and I said, that should have been what should have happened between Shooting Stars and Sporting Lagos.
What sense?
Shooting did not go to continents. Why can't you just allow? You understand? You Baba, you get what they talk. Portugal don't qualify already. You understand? And Georgia made themselves taste round of 16. You understand?
Georgia, Portugal didn't allow Georgia. I know what you're trying to do there.
Why?
This is a result of their hard work. Portugal didn't allow. You can see the pain on Ronaldo's face when he was substituted, and when
he did not score.
There is nothing like they open yansh. They don't open yansh.
this is the hard
They
work.
don't come back for them, Abi.
This is the hard work.
So wait,
of Georgia.
Are you saying now that Sporting Lagos did not deserve to stay in the MPFL, or did not? You don't feel like
you don't want us to talk about MPFL.
Let us help our Southwest brothers.
No. Sincerely, I would have loved Sporting Lagos to be in the MPFL. They gave us the brand we need. Talking about putting Nigeria on the map in Africa and all over the world. I feel like yes, this is the team that's. In fact, you look at when they pulled, everybody followed. Like Sporting Lagos, it was after that Rangers International opened their marketing strategy, selling jerseys in Enugu. So all these things was because Sporting Lagos. I would have wanted them to be in the MPFL, but then not at the extreme end of my own joyful shooting stars. You know.
Did you not go to the continent? Did you not face continent? Did you not? You are not even on the road to continent.
If we did our own assignment, we were expecting Plateau to do theirs. Shey you get Plateau fight our battle for us, and they could not.
I think Sporting Lagos, I think they got carried away. I think that was what affected them. They started very well.
They did not do the job they are meant to do in Lagos,
They got carried away and they didn't utilize their own games.
Godwin, who was their chairman, made a bit of a mistake. I said it during the season when Paul Okafor lost his job. I said, why not just leave this guy and let him do his job? He brought you from relegation to the.
Godwin, is he the one in charge of?
He's the chairman. He's the chairman of the club, and people were saying he was not the one that fired Paul. But regardless, that means if you are the chairman, you are not the one that fired Paul. That means you don't know your job, because your voice should be the loudest in the boardroom. So if they said Paul should go, I don't know why you should allow Paul to go. I remember Marcelo Bielsa had the same issue at Leeds United. They left him, say, okay, you brought us from relegation, you can still keep fighting for us. Same thing with this Nottingham Forest manager, Cooper. Cooper was in the extreme end of going to relegation, but he fight it out. They left him alone and said, okay, you brought us to the Premier League. Let's stick with Paul. Umba.
And by the way, Paul Ofor, according to reports we got yesterday, is that Paul Ofor is likely to be the next gaffer of Enyimba International. Who's here? Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, Paul Ofor is not calling. So by the way, I mean that story was trending yesterday, and I'm seeing Paul Ofor in their last game and the likes, and a lot of the Enyimba fans are saying Kanu Nwankwo may be taking the wrong decision of bringing a man who struggled with Sporting Lagos to be in charge of Enyimba that is going to the CAF Confederation Cup.
They didn't struggle with Sporting Lagos. They don't know what they are saying. So Sporting Lagos was on number 13 or number 14 with 13 or 14 games to go in the season. Who says Paul will not fight it out? If Abia Warriors can actually earn it and did not get relegated, who told you that Sporting Lagos will not have survived with Paul Ofor? Change of management would actually affect some of the players as well.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. So it was during this their new manager's tenure that they lost their
man.
Somebody's on the
Lord man. Hello, good afternoon.
You did not go to continent. You are talking. Hello, who's there, Jare?
Oves.
Good.
Yeah, who's this?
Dolapo from Iwo
Olokpe?
Dolapo from Iwo
I like that Dolapo. Are you a male or female?
I'm a male.
Ah, wow. Okay, Dolapo, what club do you support?
Arsenal Football Club.
I'm gonna!
I'm
Did you hear what Favor said? Did you hear what Favor said now?
Yes.
What did you say?
I know.
I will say, did I say
Don't say it again.
That's too harsh.
It's very harsh. She said up butlers. Don't mind that, Joe.
You said for your mind. Because
you are winning the league yesterday. In short, let me get your name and your location. What's your name? Dolapo from where?
Iwo Road.
From Iwo Road.
Okay.
No far.
How old are you?
It's a trackable distance.
How old are you?
17 years old, sir.
17.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you were to be around 18, 20, I would have said, if Arsenal wins the league next season, I will present the show shirtless. I've been doing that though. I will also walk from Okeado down to Iwo Road to come and present you an Arsenal jersey and Arsenal designed cake. Go and write today's dates down.
Don't worry.
I don't even believe. All right, you ready for the game?
I'm ready.
Okay, do you know the rules of the game?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I like that. So now let's go. Pick a number.
Number 17.
Is number 17 yeah?
No, number 17 is still available.
Okay, number 17 is still available. So, Anthony Joshua has a bout in September. What is the name of his opponent?
Francis Ngannou.
Sir?
Francis Ngannou.
Francis Ngannou.
Yes.
Final answer.
Yes.
And we've mentioned the name of the person.
That's Arsenal do.
Okay, as an Arsenal fan, I would have loved you to, try. But you have to try again.
Position that you guys always stay on.
But you got it wrong. His name is Daniel Dubois.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, he defeated Ngannou. He has fought Ngannou.
But actually, we can do that, guys.
He just bottled it.
Yeah. Kill me. He bottled it. Okay, Arsenal bottled it here. I even bottled it here. The bottlers. So, by the way, when is the new league season starting, Steph? So we already have the fixtures, and a lot of EPL fans are saying, "Oh, what are we going to do?" Okay, that will be 16th of August, right? Remember, Copa America will be done. Euros done. We'll be having Olympics. So, guys, watch out. There's something coming from the stables of Solutions 93.9 FM. We have an Arsenal fan in the world, Davi. Ipswich.
And we have an Arsenal fan here, though.
Where's the Arsenal fan?
No. Don't let me mention name.
Oh, Laffy. Oh, our Laffy. You are calling your guy Ori Ogbade.
Who made this popular? You just said it on here now.
I did not say anything. Hello, who is here?
Hello.
Hello,
sir. Caleb from Challenge, sir.
What is your name, sir?
Caleb from Challenge.
Caleb! Is this your first time of calling?
Yes, sir.
Wow, I like your spirit. Caleb, do you know the rules of the game?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Caleb, pick a number.
Number 2.
Number
2.
Number 2.
Yes, sir.
Caleb, why are you far from your phone? You can barely hear you.
Because you are feeling echo.
Okay, sir.
Are you ready?
Are you ready now?
I'm ready now.
Okay. Who is the manager of the Spanish national team? Is that the answer? 3 seconds.
Go. You don't retire now. Sir Sagosi don't retire.
Who they mention Ferguson? I didn't mention Ferguson.
He said, sir, and I said, sir, don't retire. Sir Sagosi don't retire now.
Imagine, yeah. I feel sure that one's a better.
He said, sir, now.
Yes, I said that one's a better now.
There's Sergeant Ratcliffe now.
Yes, and even by the way, Andy Murray also has sir. Yeah, even Lewis Hamilton has sir. So it's just like when you call the likes of Babafemi Raji MON. All the players that finished second.
Ahmed Musa to MON.
Yeah. No now. MON now waiting the so as it be. So with the way things are, so we are still previewing the round of 16. So guys, you're putting your money on Spain against Georgia. The long money.
Georgia all out.
Georgia all out, and France, Belgium. People, let's go. but so guys, let's look at this. Actually, Belgium did not perform to the expectation. I mean, to my expectation.
But France has not also performed to expectation.
The same thing. What do you think is wrong with Belgium, and what do you think is wrong with France, and how can both of them get it right? Before we talk about the team that is facing the airport out of Germany. We have less than 5 minutes.
Consistency has been the key for France, and I think they've not been consistent. So in their first game, they had Kylian Mbappe out of the game because of his broken nose, and the second game was not available to play the game, who is actually their most important player not playing the game. The third game he was around, but then you know how it is because he has not been playing. He didn't play the last game. He might be match rusty and all that. So he played the third game and he scored, even though it's a penalty. But regardless, they get the assignment done. And here they are in the round of 16, and they're going to face a very, very easy target, Belgium, because looking at Belgium, looking at France doesn't concede a lot of shots. They don't concede lots of scoring chances for their opponents. So which means at the back line they are good. In the front line they've been not very consistent in cutting off their chances. The likes of Olivier Giroud has not been doing so well. The likes of Anthony Griezmann, very, very wasteful. This guy that wasted a chance in the World Cup final. I don't want to remember his name. Say it again, please.
No, you have to give it to the goalkeeper of the Argentina national team, man.
I don't care about Argentina. I'm talking about what do people say his name again, please?
Colomwani.
That guy. I don't always want to say his name.
He plays for Inter Milan.
He's always missing chances. So the only person that can actually help France is the person that has been carrying them for the past 6-7 years, which is Kylian Mbappe. So the moment Kylian Mbappe is not clicking, then the Deschamps has an issue in his hands. The likes of N'Golo Kante are doing a great job in the middle of the park, and in the back line, Saliba has been excellent, the Rolls Royce, and so I think they are fine. So going against Belgium, they are going to have the chance, and I hope they are able to bury it. The only person they can be scared of is actually Kevin De Bruyne. That guy from Man City, Doku, he will dance his dance. Come and do the waiting game for that ball later too. That one waiting one do. You think say this place at Emirates Stadium? This is Germany not baby. So all those
they are both.
Well, exception of Kevin De Bruyne, who is going to be very, very decisive. He can score goals. He can make assists on his own. Lukaku will score again, and then the referee will say offside.
Not even referee. VAR, Abi. Yeah. Whatever your amen is, we have cancelled that. Our VAR has cancelled that amen out. But, Tommy.
I'll give it to France.
Giving it to France, it's done. You don't need to analyze again. Let's move.
I think Mbappe wants to step up.
Okay,
am I crazy for thinking I just want Belgium to just pull through in this one?
She has a Belgian national team. You get
Vinicius Junior scored twice earlier this morning, so I know Mbappe wants to reply. This Ballon d'Or.
What does that supposed to mean?
Yeah?
What does that supposed to mean?
He's ready to crucify.
Okay, let's look at the last three matches. Portugal, Slovenia, Tommy.
Portugal
all the way.
Netherlands,
Romania. Long man.
Netherlands. They are not
I think I'll pick Romania in this one.
You are going
Netherlands have been very disappointing.
Just like my two underdogs, so I don't want to pick Romania. I think
I'll pick Romania. Romania will.
I'll go with Netherlands.
I like this.
I'm going with what we're Ghost.
Yeah. The warehouse now. What did you wear for Man U? In short, imagine wear sit down. Austria, Turkey.
Turkey. I pick Turkey.
Long man.
Adagula, that boy.
Turkey was lucky to get out of the group.
I like that rhymes.
So they were lucky.
Okay.
So
all
I'm
right,
not giving it to them. They
have
for
Austria.
Yeah.
Anatonovic. Okay.
Me, I'm hungry, so I take the.
And your former manager is the one in charge of Austria as well.
Ralf Rangnick.
So let's just
not true.
All right, guys, let's just use title Raja there out of the studio because
Tony and his ladies are
here.
Yes.
And by the way, she's looking radiant. Let me say it to Yoruba way. She's looking radiant.
Please.
This is what you people enjoy in this studio. That's what they do here. By the way, guys, thank you very much for hanging out with us on Saturday Sports Safari. The show makes a return next week, Saturday. But the same team, remember, the Safari Game Show is still on by next week, Saturday. You can keep trying. Who knows? Your cash maybe next week, Saturday. Thank you very much, Longman.
Yeah, thank you very much. Last week, I was with my jersey. This week, I was with my jersey. I'm with my jersey, but next week, I'll also be with my jersey. I'm very, very sure that will not be with ease come next week. Thank you very much.
Hopefully.
Tommy, thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Favor, thank you for being here.
I want to talk soon.
Last week, I was with my jersey. Today, I'm with my jersey. Next week, I'll be with my jersey. Long man will wear his Ankara again.
Next week, I'm bringing my jersey.
Which one? Depending on who wins. My name is Olonako Okunubi. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Trust me. See my love, it is speaking foreign languages. Angelina, na money, but I need a little packaging. You fine, I'm thinking, ja, you're mine. Show my bell, I'm your mine. She's got the perfect smile. Whoa, girl, you deadly. Just imagine, hot guy like me falling. like a Uber. Come and drop all my galuba. Me a day for you, my if I like make up by my lowa, no go wine and go burn if you touch my shima. Energy day me I go deliver. Already one of my